Yeah, I know these niggas don't like me. Treat them like Gucci did, Jesus so icy.
What's on, guys? Back today with the last video of this mock draft, the Kansas City Chiefs at number 32. This is a team that's bringing back pretty much the entire starting roster from last year's Super Bowl win. I think that's very impressive. You know, you don't have many holes now for this team. They're going to be ready to go right away. They know what it takes to win a Super Bowl. They're going to be hungry again. I don't think they're going to have a Super Bowl hangover. I think this is a young team, great receivers, great tight end, great quarterback, solid offensive line. Offensively, I think the only hole is getting a running back there. On the defensive side of the ball, though, I think the biggest hole on this team is that cornerback spot. Safeties are pretty solid with Tyrann Mathieu, Juan Thornhill. Hopefully he can come back healthy. Obviously got injured last year in his rookie year, later in the year. Defensive line is really solid as well. Chris Jones, Frank Clark. I think you go out and get a cornerback right here, someone that can come in day one and be a starter with Javarius Ward, and that guy is A.J. Terrell. Knows what it takes to win at a high level at Clemson. Had a kind of a poor game versus LSU. I'm not going to hold that against him. That's a high-powered offense. Throughout the rest of his college career, he was outstanding cornerback. I think he comes in day one and is a great addition to this team on the defensive side of the ball. Later in the draft, second round, third round, you go and get somebody at running back. I think there'll be somebody there for you in the second round. And then obviously you still have Damon Williams, Darrell Williams there. And then later maybe find somebody on the defensive line, offensive line. Maybe you want to go defensive line. If you want to potentially trade Chris Jones in the future, if he's getting too expensive, you bring in somebody that can grow into a starting role for this team on the defensive line. But I think Chris Jones, arguably the best defensive tackle in the NFL, great at run stopping, can rush the passer as well. I don't think you want to get rid of him. I think he's the anchor for that defense. But for this team right here at number 32, cornerback, I think, is the answer for them, can help them improve that defense. I think that was the weak part of this team in general. Obviously, their offense was the best in the NFL last year. Defensively, though, they struggled at times. Later in the year, picked it up quite a bit. I think bringing in a cornerback can only help this team get better, and that's what I have them doing right here at 32, bringing in A.J. Terrell from Clemson. That is it for this pick, and as always, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll catch you guys later. I'll be back in a couple days, I believe, maybe after the draft. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow just addressing what I'm going to talk about going into the future. But make sure you guys enjoy this draft. It's going to be fun during this quarantine and this coronavirus times. There's not much for us to watch in sports in particular. So make sure you guys enjoy this. Have fun with it. Be safe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Now I'm flicking up, shawty dropping it low, I should pick it up.